Hey, welcome back. Today, I want to tell you a story. Historically accurate, very, very important story. So here we go. A long time ago, probably during the time of dinosaurs, this thing was created. Not many people know how it was created, but it was created anyway. It was called Friendster. Now, I'm not really sure what the purpose of Friendster was, as at the time I was just a kid. I was doing what everyone else was doing. But I'm pretty sure that it was like Pokemon, right? You gotta catch them all. Pretty sure that was what it was about. Now what I mean by this is that when it came out, they would just add random people. I'm not really sure if they were friends or not. I mean, at that time, 3 seconds of knowing somebody was enough for you to search for them and add them. Well, the memory's not exactly perfect, but that seemed to be what was going on back then. Now, Friendster faded into existence. It died, it was forgotten, the world moved on. Until Facebook. Now, Facebook, whether you loved it or hated it, it changed the way that human beings interacted. No longer were we bound by conventional face-to-face interaction. The world was now open to us. But see, Facebook was just the start of other monsters. The modern world has proven to us that people are willing to trade their privacy, their freedom, their lives, for a little bit of dopamine. For those of you that don't know what dopamine is, look it up. The channel is about learning how to do things by yourself, you know. Anyway, the point I want to make is that social media is eating away at your soul and destroying your life. Kind of like a Dementor, but like a happy one. It gives you like a lot of drugs until you're catatonic or something. Now some of you might be asking me, how could this be a bad thing? How could scrolling through my feed, looking at memes, and learning about news around the world be bad for me? This is information. If anything, it's a good thing. You know, it's knowledge. You know, human beings like to think of themselves as super enlightened. But the reality is, we're still running on Monkey OS. And Monkey OS is basically plus minus. Plus is a dopamine hit. Minus, you don't get a dopamine. Now this monkey brain is basically your subconscious. It only cares about getting the pluses, avoiding the minuses. It doesn't actually have long-term context on what's good for you, or for your goals. This monkey brain also happens to be unconscious, so good luck if you're trying to will yourself into getting somewhere. If it was that easy, pharmaceutical companies would be out of business, and shrinks would not exist. So if you're anything like me, you might have experienced something similar to this. Say, start off the day, and you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to learn a new life skill today, or I'm going to study, I'm going to progress at a certain chapter, language related anyway, and then suddenly, beep beep, oh here we go, what's this? Oh, somebody's birthday. Oh, look at this, there's a rally in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at this, the new popular video. Oh, a celebrity learned how to do this or said something bad. You know, it's small distractions like these, which you think, alright, I'll spend 5 minutes, look at it. And the next thing you know, 8 hours have gone by and you've accomplished nothing throughout the entire day. So, how did this happen? Basically, the memes, the news, the funny videos were giving your brain a plus. So it associated it as a good thing and gave you dopamine hits. And you trying to be productive for the day was basically not giving it any dopamine hits. So it just didn't care about that at all. Congratulations, you have trained yourself how to fail and enjoy it. So now that you're aware about this, how do you fix it? Should you just delete all social media? Well, I think that if you can, you should. However, there are exceptions to this rule. Like I said, if you're using social media for business or for self-improvement, for example, you have a language group, or you run ads through it, then you should keep it around. What you need to get rid of is unnecessary stimulation. You don't need to know about your aunts, nephews, cousins, friends' opinions in politics about some distant nation doesn't affect you. You don't need to know about the latest fashion trends on the other side of the world. You don't need a lot of things that you're filling your brain up with. So final point. If you don't need social media, get rid of it. If you're using it for business or self-improvement, then get rid of all the things that have no connection to it. You need to detox your brain from all this useless garbage. Alright? That's it. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.